What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again, and today, as promised yesterday, you'll have seen the video yesterday with the unreleased pizza. Today we've got another festive item from Aldi, and this one is, well, it's a rip-off, innit? It's a £5 for that Yorkshire pudding pigs in blankets wrap. Now, it looks like on the picture it's been cut in half, and which means there might only be 2 long pigs in blankets, but it does say serves 4, so maybe there's 4. After seeing the size of the pizza, in fact the box is still here because I'm actually filming this on the same day because Mrs. Dino's having this. I'll try it on camera for you guys. But if you remember yesterday's review, you'll know that that pizza there cost £4 and that cost £5. It's absolutely crazy, but I wasn't going to buy this, I'll be honest. Mrs. Dino was like, you've got to review it, it's new and it's Christmassy and it really should be something you review. And I was like, it's obviously a dreadful gimmick. Pigs in blankets wrapped in a Yorkshire pudding. I could have done this myself for a fifth of the price. I probably could have done that for £1. I don't know how much a giant Yorkshire pudding is, but you know, pigs in blankets, I think they're £3 for 12, so that's £1. Probably definitely a third of the price for that. Anyway, she wanted to try it, so I'll give it a go. It serves 4. I don't know how. Looking at this, I'm going to take the sleeve off here. That cannot serve 4. That cannot serve 4. Now that must mean that's part of a meal, you know, so instead of having a pigs in blankets and a Yorkshire pudding on your roast dinner, maybe you can cut this into 4 and put it on there, because it can't just mean serves 4 people as full meals. No chance. Anyway, let's have a look at what's in it, and then we'll get it cooking, because it's obviously going to be oven cooked. So it says, new for Christmas, ready to cook Yorkshire pudding wrap with pigs in blankets. Delicious pigs in blankets wrapped in a crispy Yorkshire pudding. And the serving suggestion looks like it's got some Brussels sprouts over there. They look like more cocktail sausages over there. I think for me, you'd have this with roast potatoes, mashed potatoes and turkey. And then, like I say, cut it into 4 because it says serves 4, but there's no way. That is the nutritional ingredients. Remember, that nutritional information, that is per 1/4 pack. So 189 calories, that is per 1/4 pack. A good thing there, made with British pork, we like that. Keep refrigerated below 5 degrees. Red Tractor certified pork, and you can, of course, freeze it. And that's it. It's not very big. So that is the ingredients there. So you've got 43% Yorkshire pudding, wheat, milk, egg, metabisulfite as allergens. You've got smoked, sorry, can't get my blooming words out today. Smoked streaky bacon with added water, 24%, and 32% pork sausage. And of that, the pork is only 72% content. It's not the worst I've ever seen, I'll be honest, but it's not the best. It's nowhere near the best. And that is the nutritional information in more detail. Remember, once again, per 1/4 pack there. It's a lot, isn't it? Yorkshire pudding filled with pork sausages, filled into pork collagen casings. Oh, that's new for me. I normally it's vegetable or beef casings, wrapped in smoked streaky bacon with added water. Added water. So 30 minutes, fan 180. Not suitable for microwave cooking, and that's it. 291 grams. 291 grams serving 4. Come on now. Come on, Aldi. Play the game. Right. So, as I say, just remind myself again, 30 minutes. I'll get that in the oven for 30 minutes. I'll bring you back when it's done. In fact, no, I'll put it in the air fryer. I'll put this in the air fryer. I'll put it in the tower. So that has been in for half an hour. However, looking at the pigs in blankets there, I might just turn that upside down because they look still a bit pink there. So let's just investigate this. It's been in exactly as it said on the back, half an hour. So let's just get a tool. See if we can turn this around without destroying it. Obviously the Yorkshire pudding is done, it's all crispy. They're breaking. So yeah, they still look a little bit pink. How is this supposed to serve for? Look at that. Let's open it up. What is that? That's a bit soft there. There's water in that. What's going on here? Yeah, that's definitely not cooked all the way through. I'm going to just leave it that way around and put it back in for another 10 minutes, I think, because that's not cooked. So the problem with that is, it looks like the Yorkshire pudding's done, but the pigs in blankets are not. So they must have been like fully raw, and then when it's covered with the Yorkshire puddings, the heat's not getting to it, or it's not cooking fast as fast as it says on this anyway. 30 minutes, fan 180. That's exactly what it's been on. So I hope this Yorkshire pudding doesn't burn now. I know it's supposed to be a crispy Yorkshire pudding, but I hope it doesn't burn while these pigs in blankets are cooking. That'd be even more of a waste of money than a fiver. It is blooming chilly. I've had to put my hoodie on, as you've probably noticed. I've got a different top. Well, I've got top on as well, but Baltic. Right, Mrs. Dino's just arrived, so like I said, this is hers. So I'll be having a little taste, a little sample for you guys, and we'll get her thoughts on this. Okay, they've had another 7 or 8 minutes, and I think we're just about done there. Otherwise, we're going to cremate the Yorkshire pudding wrap. So I'm just going to let that cool down. I'll give it a little cut up because, like I said, Mrs. Dino's having most of this. I'm just going to have, well, I'm going to have one serving. I'm going to have a quarter. What they're saying is one serving. And then we'll have a taste. You guys take a closer look at this. Okay, so I'd give Mrs. Dino's hers, and this is what I'm left with. This is the one person serving. That's broken off. That is the one person serving. That is poor, isn't it? How does that serve one person? The sausage is really nice, actually. Remember that pork content only at 72%, I believe. Could be a bit higher, but it's actually quite tasty, nice and herby. The Yorkshire pudding is crispy. Let's get this. You got a crispy Yorkshire pudding as it advertised. But my advice would be to flip this round from the very beginning, so your sausages and that are cooked at the same time as your Yorkshire pudding. And also, seems like where the Yorkshire pudding was wrapped together, the one underneath it, the flap underneath it was a bit wet until I turned it round. So we'll see. We'll give it a go as it's supposed to be eaten. I understand, as a wrap, because that's what it is. Although that's a serve one wrap. The bacon's not good. The bacon, look at that bacon there. Now, you can tell that this bacon is with added water. I have just dropped a little bit and Bungle is searching for it. The bacon, yeah, it's not for me. The sausages are not too bad. Yorkshire pudding is nice and crispy. But you got to remember that it's £5. So that one portion that I just showed you there, I've had one bite out of it and that's it. That one portion is, what's that? £1.25. It's just an absolute rip-off in there. £5. Mrs. Dino wanted to try it, so that's what we did. We tried it. I think it's dreadful. What do you think?
I like it, but I do agree with you on the price. It's too expensive.
Yeah, it's a fiver. It's dreadful. It's never serving for, is it? It has to be kind of on like a roast dinner as a portion.
Yeah. I'd probably be able to eat this on that.
But well, you're eating 3/4. But the bacon for me is just dreadful. It's just like.
Yeah, you know, I like my bacon a bit crispy.
Yeah, but there's no way to, without burning the Yorkshire pudding, there's no way to. She don't want to be on camera because she just got home from work and she's a bit tired and flustered, she said.
Sorry.
Women. Right, anyway. Thanks for watching. I'll give it a, I don't know. So I'll give this a 5 out of 10. Bang average and massively overpriced. The irony of me giving it 5 when it cost £5. Catch you on the next one.
Doing a great job. Just
Did somebody say just?
What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.